Hey everybody, welcome back. Chris from the Stock Exchange coming to you from basement. Got another mail day. It's Monday. So a couple of things I picked up, I believe sometime last week. Shipping times seem to be back to normal for USPS. I have a few things in plain white envelopes I'll open up first. If you know anything about the channel, I'm just talking to you about how I try to build a collection from the cheaper side. I usually am not going after, the high-end NBA superstars of today and PSA 9s and 10s that can be, hundreds of thousands of dollars in those neighborhoods. I think the last Lucas were going $1,800 or $2,000. I'm not saying I don't want to be there someday, but I just kind of on this channel, I'm showing how I'm getting there, how I'm doing some smaller things, how I'm prospecting MLB guys with that season being right around the corner, and then kind of some other things I purchase off eBay. Also been a little bit more active on Twitter lately and buying off of there. So without anything else to say, I'll get right into it and see what we got here. Anything with a packing slip, I'll just pull off. A couple of things I picked up here. I like the Stadium Club cards for the MLB guys. Great pictures on these. It's kind of what they're known for. Trent Grisham rookie card and a McKay Sepia, however you say that. Like those two guys. Anything that looks in really good condition, I'll look at under a light. I'll take a better look at and possibly do some grading. I know the turnaround times are insane for those right now, but that is kind of the plan. I'll buy raw, look to grade, and make some profits that way. Kyle Tucker, Topps Chrome rookie. Nice looking card there. Big on him this year. I think the Astros as a whole, I know they're going to be without Verlander, and I don't know what the pitching looks like exactly, but I don't think they're that far off of, a deep playoff run team that they were in recent memory. So there's the second one. Big on that guy and his cards, go right in line with what I'm trying to do. They're cheap. I think he's very projectable. Those cards I'll take a look at for grading. If not, turn around and flip once the season starts, because I think he will be somebody that they put in the middle of that lineup, and should be a good lineup. Another card, this was a real good deal, couldn't pass up. Talk about good pictures on Top Stadium Club. Ichiro, love that picture. So that's a $1 card or something. So nowhere to go but up on that one. Not sure what this is or why it came in a box like this, but we'll find out. Guys, if you would, hit the like button. I've been recording some videos and posting just kind of my journey along here. All right, a big stack here. Oh yes, this is a purchase I made, and what I try and do is, if I see something I like, I'll ask if the eBay seller will combine shipping. And if they do, maybe there's some things. I've been finding a lot of auctions that are ending at the same time. So I'll go through, maybe buy 3 or 4 lots from somebody, ask if they combine the shipping, of course, first of all. And if they do, if somebody sees you're gonna buy multiple lots, they'll usually work with you on a best offer if it's not on an auction. If it's a buy it now, best offer kind of thing, and I know I really want one thing, I'll try and get some value by lumping in other things and combining that shipping and, making deals. If somebody's gonna sell $20 to you plus shipping, can you add an extra 10 and include that in the same shipping? Can you add an extra 20 or 30 that they're willing to deal on? And this seller thankfully was. First thing I picked up, and this is not why I originally went into the order, but I saw these. I thought, hey, I'm already going to get a deal on some shipping. I made him a price that I thought was fair on these, and he agreed because he was already selling some other things in here. So a couple Zions, not a flagship brand or anything by any means, but a Zion rookie card can't be the worst thing to have. And then this is why I got into this. I love this guy for multiple reasons. One, I think Thybulle is a player. I think, I'll just go through these as I talk. I think he's somebody that, Philly will look to lean on this year and in the coming years. So I picked up a bunch of different rookies of his. Nothing major, score, rated rookie Donruss, nice select. What is this? This is classics. I love the Luminance Crusade. These are the why am I blanking on these essentials? So picked up a couple of those. But with his stuff, I think he's not only a good player, but he had, when they were in the bubble, if you remember, he started doing the vlogs. So I think he has, you know, kind of the Pat McAfee little bit in him where he's making some content, doing things like that. So this is what I originally started with on this lot, was a bunch of the mosaics. You know, do I lot these up? Do I pull a couple out that are good and send those on to grading and sell the rest? But I just thought, this is a guy I like. This is a guy who's personable. This is a guy who puts himself out there in some forms of content. I was really big on that. And this lot led to, you know, the rest of these things. A couple pink mosaics, a couple greens, prism base, obsidian. I really like the look of these cards for multiple sports. I like that one. And I'm not sure why this one's in a bag, but we'll take it out of there. So that's a Court Kings. I'll actually leave it in there and just move on. But big on that guy, big on his, you know, social media presence, big on his play. Dropped one back there I'll have to grab, but moving along. Big on this guy. Picked up a 9. Tatis Jr. Chrome. Case looks a little scratched, but I'll take a look at the card. This is one, being a BGS, you know, maybe I hold on to it for the season. If I look at it and it looks really good, this is one that I could crack and submit PSA. I don't even know what I would do. You know, probably the quickest turnaround, I guess, at this point, because the Topps Chrome's PSA 10s are just insane right now. So I thought this one looked pretty good as far as the centering. You can kind of tell with the glove on these. So that might be something I do, or it's a guy that I think will do well. And actually, from the time I bought that till the time I'm shooting this video and I got it in the mail, that probably went up in value already, just with the way people are prospecting in MLB guys right now. I'm gonna have to, after this one, I'll stop the camera and grab that little one that fell back there. Fell behind my little stand. This is another slabbed one. Let's see what this is. I like when they put the cards in there. So a guy that's kind of, you know, trying to get out there on the social media platforms like myself, TC Sports 87. He was good to work with. Bag's seen better days, but MLB guy I'm high on, and I picked up good value on these 2 PSA 9s. Bichette. I love the baseball's finest. Case has some marks on it, but I think they'll come off. I love the look. This, you know, this is an old school set that they brought back. Love the rookies in this. So 2 PSA 9s on that, and I will be right back. All right, grab that final one that had fallen behind. Picked up 2 of these. I'm not sure if they're both in here, if it's just one. They were from the same seller, so they should both be here. Yep. So these are short print runs, I believe, out of 1,000. I don't know if it says on here. Yeah, print run 1,000. These are the Cyber Weekend from Topps, still sealed from Topps. Luis Robert, guy that I am huge on for this upcoming season, not only because I'm a White Sox fan, but just I think he will do some really great things coming up, if not this year, in the short term. I know kind of with he's got all the tools, but will he put it together this year? Will it take a couple years? We'll see. But I'm high on him anyways. There are so many Topps, flagships, chromes, variants out there that I think something with a short print run like this or the Living, I'm pretty high on. And I'm not sure if I will hold on to these sealed or, you know, do they look good through the case and I want to open them up and send them into PSA and get them graded? I'm not sure. I will probably sit on these just sealed from Topps for now. Hopefully the value goes up. Maybe I look to flip one. Maybe I look to keep one. Maybe I look to grade one and flip the other, whatever it may be. But that's just kind of the plan with this. You can see a lot of MLB stuff starting to roll in. And then the Thybulle and Zion deal I got from one buyer is, you know, a major part of this mail day. So if you would, guys, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see how I continue to build the collection throughout 2021. And, you know, I'm a big baseball guy, so I think you will see a lot more coming in as we approach that time, and, you know, hopefully before baseball prices get too high. But I appreciate the views. I appreciate a comment, some feedback. Let me know what you're looking to see. Also, I may do one on what is going out instead of not just what's coming in. I think it might be interesting for you guys to see, you know, what I'm sending out, what's selling, what I got it for, how long I held it, kind of what the plan is. I don't know how much I'll give away as far as, you know, what I'm making on each deal necessarily, but I think it would be an interesting point. So comment below, guys. I appreciate it. Until next time, talk to you later.